Looks as though Knockarabow is going to make it. Let's go for commentary.
Racing down the far side to the first of 13 flights in this 3-mile Grade 1 Ladbrokes World Series Hurdle, and leading the field to the first is Knockarabow, followed by Rev de Civila. Third place is Jetson, and that's been tracked by Fingal Bay, with Quevega racing in 5th place as they approach the first of the 2 flights down the far side. They're all safely over the first, and it's Knockarabow and Jan Fasseljeck who leads by a little over 3 lengths from last year's second Rev de Civila and Barry Geraghty, and then Jetson over third, Davy Russell, with right alongside Fingal Bay and Richard Johnson. They're tracked by Quevega and Ruby Walsh, with at Fisher's Cross and Tony McCoy. And then further back to Glenn's Melody, Paul Townend, with right alongside Glenn's Melody, her stable companion Murad and David Casey. And on the inside, Sadler's Risk and Andrew Lynch. They're just the back markers. The 9 runners make the run now to flights 3 and 4 before the straight, and it's Knockarabow in the lead by just about 2.5 lengths from Rev de Civila. In third place, Jetson, and then another couple of lengths to Fingal Bay, who's over 3 lengths cleared of Quevega. And then comes at Fisher's Cross as they head on now to the 4th flight, taken on the bend into the straight. Knockarabow lands in front, followed by Rev de Civila, and then Jetson on the outside in the bright orange. And then on the inside, Fingal Bay, who's tracked closely by Quevega, and on her outside at Fisher's Cross, with the final 3 turning in the first time, Sadler's Risk, Glenn's Melody in between horses, and on the outside, Murad. So they come off the bend and straighten for flight number 5, final flight after another circuit. And in the lead is Knockarabow from Rev de Civila. Third place is Jetson, and then Fingal Bay. Tucked away on the rail is Quevega. And then the third in the World Hurdle at Fisher's Cross, Sadler's Risk, Glenn's Melody taking a bit of a tug, and then Murad. 9 runners past the stands with a complete circuit of the track ahead of them in the Ladbrokes World Series Hurdle, and still in front with the circuit to go, Knockarabow leads by just about 2 lengths to Rev de Civila, who's the same in front of Jetson, and then Fingal Bay and Quevega at Fisher's Cross, and then Glenn's Melody, Sadler's Risk, and Murad the back marker. On the ascend now to the 6th flight, the 6th of the 13, Knockarabow over, but not so far in front now as Rev de Civila is all but level on the inside. They're 2 lengths in front of Jetson, half a length to Fingal Bay, and then Quevega at Fisher's Cross. And on the outside is Glenn's Melody, Sadler's Risk, and Murad in rear. Now to the uphill flight, number 7, heading down soon to the halfway stage. And in the lead, Knockarabow, back about 1.5 lengths in front of Rev de Civila. Third is Jetson, who's followed by Fingal Bay, then Quevega at Fisher's Cross, Glenn's Melody, Murad, and Sadler's Risk. Continuing down now towards the next flight, which is number 8, bringing them back to their point of departure, and it's Knockarabow in the lead from Rev de Civila second. Third place is Jetson, and then on the inside in the 2-tone blue, Fingal Bay, with next then the red and blue of Quevega. Continuing down the far side now, soon swinging right-handed to go into the back straight. Knockarabow by 2 lengths. Rev de Civila second, just third Jetson. Fingal Bay 4. 5 is Quevega, and then on the outside at Fisher's Cross as they head back now to complete a circuit and race down the far side with 5 more flights left to jump and a little over a mile to go. Knockarabow the leader from Rev de Civila. Jetson on the outside has got a fraction closer, and then Fingal Bay. On the inside is Quevega with at Fisher's Cross, the pair upsides as they go now to the next flight down the far side. This is the 9th, and in the lead is Knockarabow by 2. Jetson moves to join Rev de Civila for the second, then Fingal Bay, Quevega on the inside. at the next flight, which is 4 from the finish, and they're heading now towards the end of the back. The field is starting to close up. Nocaro Bow joined by Jetson, and then on the inside Rev de Civila with Fingal Bay, and next towards the inside is Quevega. She hasn't left the rail, and then Glenn's Melody at Fisher's Cross between the pair of them. Sadler's Risk and Moore at the back marker. They're beginning to run now towards the third last flight, and matching strides up ahead. Nocaro Bow and Jetson. Rev de Civila is ridden. Fingal Bay has now moved third as they jump the third last flight, and Jetson is over in front of Fingal Bay. Third now Nocaro Bow dropping back, followed then by Glenn's Melody at Fisher's Cross and Quevega improving together. The second last flight now, and it's Jetson who lands in the lead from Fingal Bay second. Glenn's Melody is beginning to make steady ground on the outside. Quevega is next on the inner, has just been niggled, and at Fisher's Cross has also been asked. As they come round the home turn, they've won to jump, and Jetson and Davy Russell have stolen a lead, straightening out for the final flight. On the outside is Glenn's Melody, and then on the inside Fingal Bay. Quevega with ground to make up, and then at Fisher's Cross they're on the run down towards the final flight, and it's Jetson and Davy Russell 3 to 4 lengths clear at the last in the Ladbrokes World Series Hurdle. It's Jetson out in front of in second place. Glenn's Melody beginning now to stay on. It's Quevega on the outside, but it's Jetson in front from Quevega, and Jetson has won it as Quevega has lost her grip on the race at Fisher's Cross third, and then Glenn's Melody, Fingal Bay, followed home by Sadler's Risk, Rev de Civila, Nocaro Bow and Moorad.